I've made a few videos in the past about Fujifilm cameras, but today's video is my message to Fujifilm. Hi everyone, welcome to Pal to Tech. The great thing about having almost 80,000 subscribers is that I'm pretty sure Fujifilm will end up seeing this video. And as we close out 2021, I think it's important that they do. If you really think about it and look back at the past few years, it is absolutely remarkable what Fujifilm has been able to achieve in the mirrorless camera market. Instead of trying to compete in the oversaturated full-frame camera market, they instead veered off and started to carve out two parallel but very important tracks. One track was creating an incredible offering of APS-C cameras and lenses. Fuji gave us a variety of ergonomic choices, but all with the same X-Trans sensor. The XT line leaped forward by incorporating advanced video features that were introduced with the XT3. We got a PASM dial design choice for the XS10 for those who would prefer that. Or if you really like old school retro style, then there's the amazing X100V. And let's not forget the development of high-quality APS-C lenses such as this 16-55 f2.8, the 23mm f2, or 35mm f1.4, just to name a few. And the bottom line as we close out 2021, if you want the best all-around mirrorless APS-C camera, the XT3 or the XT4 represent the very best of this class. But in my opinion, even more incredible but not often talked about enough is that second parallel track, and that is the development of the GFX line of cameras. In just the past few years, Fujifilm has single-handedly brought this once elite, cost-prohibitive, and limited medium camera market straight to a whole new group of photographers. Being able to shoot with a 100-megapixel camera with autofocus, IBIS, and other features previously unheard of in cameras with that sensor size is a big deal. The image quality, detail, cost, portability, and color rendering of the GFX line is absolutely astounding. And I believe that next year, 2022, will be the biggest and most important year that Fujifilm will have. There's a very credible rumor of an XH2 on the horizon, and I would bet that we'll also see faster lenses produced for their GFX system. And I have no doubt that we'll see a significant number of cameras, perhaps starting with the XH2 or an XT5 that will include a higher megapixel stacked backside illuminated sensor. So, in short, I believe that Fujifilm is standing right now at the edge of being at the very top of their game, and the possibilities ahead are limitless for this camera company. However, we are seeing yet another more subtle but critically important shift in the photography industry. We are now moving past the point of constant camera releases because existing sensor technology has more or less plateaued. Yes, there's excitement about global shutters and the benefits that those are going to bring. And yes, new and faster lenses are always wonderful to see, as is better IBIS, better battery life, faster burst modes, improved dynamic range, and better performance in low light. In the several years that I've been running this channel, I have connected with literally thousands of Fujifilm photographers. My viewers are basically Fujifilm's target audience for their X series of cameras. So, Fujifilm, here is the core of my message to you. These are the people who buy your cameras, who use them every single day, and each one of them, in their own way, has entered into a relationship with you. I recently asked a question on my YouTube channel as to what, personally, they want from Fujifilm in 2022. And as of the date of this video, over 2,700 responses have been cast with dozens of comments. I'll have a link to this feedback down below in the description of this video. This level of involvement, user feedback, and targeted analysis can get expensive for companies to pay for, and I am giving it to you for free. And since I do run this channel, I am going to emphasize two specific action items that I hope that you will take to heart. First, we need to have autofocus improved. This is what your users are telling me every single day they want the most. It's not even a close call. Do what you have to do, hire whoever you have to hire, but get your autofocus improved even further and make it the best of all camera companies. Second, I want you to think of firmware updates as your one-way ticket straight to the camera experiences of your users. Connect with them more and improve your firmware updates. Give them a reason to be excited about Fujifilm. Bug fixes are great and all, but it's important that you keep pushing out features and improvements to existing cameras. Even smaller features such as improving menus or removing the 30-minute recording restriction will go a long way toward building up goodwill and user satisfaction in the long term. Start with the Fujifilm app and get that buggy piece of software up to the Fuji standard that we know you're all capable of. At the end of the day, technology is all about leveling everything up, from smartphone cameras to medium format lenses, from 8K video capabilities to retro style shooting experiences. Bottom line, we are seeing higher expectations for innovative and fun camera experiences, while at the same time relying on quality tools to get the job done. As you enter 2022, you again have two paths in front of you, but this time they are not parallel. Instead, you can choose to go down either one or the other. One of them is apt to get you lost in the shuffle of mediocrity, losing users in a competitive and ever-changing camera market, and living in the dark unknown as to the extent of the relationship that you have with your users. But that other path, it is a path brightly illuminated through great customer service and connecting with the true needs of your users. That's the path that will carry you even further to the top of your game. I would not spend the amount of time that I do teaching your camera systems to thousands of people if I didn't personally think that you make the absolute best cameras in the world. You do, but hold on to it. Embrace that and move forward with the right path. All the help and the feedback you could ever need is right here, right now. Connect with them, embrace them, and move forward with them. And for the rest of you, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to give it the like and subscribe. And I'll see you in a new video very soon. Take care.